man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his. And can I get up in the morning? Good morning. The young man is snoring. He went to bed, bumped his head. Can I get up in the morning? Good morning. Good morning. The young man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head. Good morning, the young man is snoring. He went to bed and couldn't get up in the morning. Hey, you all. How y'all doing? I'm still taking my hair out. I cannot wait till this is out completely. Like, you had me fooled. I feel like I've been doing this all day long, all night. But you know what? I really don't. I really don't even feel like I've been doing this all night long. I feel like I just been doing this all day yesterday, sporadically. But, like, I feel like it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and I'm almost done, which is great. Because then I'll be able to, wash it. Go work out. Oh my God, it seems like it's so much. Grand Rising, Keisha. Grand Rising. Hola, mamacita, señorita. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, together now. How you like the weather now? Can I get it in now? Thank you for the likes. 4 people in the building. Go ahead and double tap the screen, chat. Double tap me up. 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 She said, hola, mami. Hola, mamacita, señorita. Hola, hola. What's going on? What's going on? Today is Tuesday. June what? Is it the 3rd? I think we're having like something at my apartment. It's like a look and learn nutrition wellness kind of thing today. I actually need to go. Is it the 3rd? Alexa, what's today's date? Alexa, volume 8. I can't hear what you said. Alexa, what's today's date?
It's Tuesday, June 3rd.
Tuesday, June 3rd. My cousin's birthday is on the 7th. Gemini mother Azazel. I love me a Gemini. It's Gemini season. That's crazy work. That's crazy work that Gemini season is here. She said, double tap the screen live. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. It's crazy that it's June 3rd already. Y'all already know it's about to be Christmas. That's why I'm just like, all right. But I'm embracing it. I don't know what to talk about. It's almost going to be Christmas. I just want to talk about the present moment. You know what I mean? Being in the present moment. Being in the present moment. Inhaling deeply. Hold for 6 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. Oops, that's mad long. Exhale slowly. Let it all out. You know what I mean? Breathe in, breathe out. Let it in, let it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let it in, let it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let it in, let it out. It's such a beautiful day outside in the neighborhoods. Such a beautiful day, like. Even yesterday was beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Down, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Down. Do. I just shadowed Timberland Fat Biscuit. Quiet star. What's goody, Quiet? Quiet said, good morning, Nyema. Good morning, good people. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell out there? Oh. Yeah, I have got to 22 people in a building. Let's go, chat. Double tap the screen. Stop playing. Double tap the screen. Stop playing. Like, why should I double tap the screen? Your hair not even done. Why should I double tap the screen? You ain't got no makeup on. What are you doing that I need to double tap the screen? What in God's green earth are you doing that I need to double tap? Why do I need to double tap the screen? Oh, that's some feisty niggas. Oh. That's some. Oh. So what's going on in the news, chat? I do not know what's going on in the news. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Y'all gotta fill me up. What up, GD? Y'all gotta fill me on what's going on because who talking about who, what, where, when, how? That's the topic. Who, what, when, where, and how. That's what I want to know. Who? 30, 34, 33. Shady Brady. Hey, Shady Brady had a dog named Spaghetti. Had a dog. Shady Brady. Shady Brady. Shady Brady had a dog named Spaghetti. Had a dog. Shady Gritty. Shady Brady, ayy. Shady Brady had a dog named Spaghetti, ayy. Yo, I'm editing a video and I had got my eyebrows tinted. When I tell you, all I could say was like, Naima, go get your eyebrows tinted again because that was nice. Like, you looked good. You looked good. That looked good. Like, you gotta do that again. You gotta do that one more time. Good morning, Red. Brittany's live. Hey, Brittany's live. Hi, Red. Red said, good morning, Naima Mods chat. I just stopped by to show some love and support. Thank you. Thank you, honey girl. Hi, Brittany's live. Brittany's life said, hey, child. I'm so sick of taking out these braids. Oh my God. I can't even believe I'm still trying to take them out. It is ridiculous. Queen's Girl 44 Cash App is below. Thank you so much, Red. Thank you. She said good morning. Show some love and support to the chat. Oh my God. Anyways, you guys, I'm super excited. I don't know what I'm super excited about. Ooh, I do know. I'm super excited. I can't believe I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And the Squadio said, hi, Night. Hi. Somebody was just on my comments like, Naima, I can't wait till you go live again. So I'm like, let me go live. Even though I look crazy, I was like, let me go live. I'm doing nothing but taking out these things and nobody's live. So I'm like, let me go live. Redbird said, Brittany's live. Hi, Brittany's live. Tay said, hey, girl, you're really pretty. Why y'all be calling me pretty? That is funny. That is so funny to me. Ugh. Shady Brady had a dog named Spaghetti. Named Spaghetti had a dog. Do, 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 do. We call you pretty because you really are pretty. Like, it's giving pretty girl. Pretty girls rock. Pretty girls rock. I was trying to think of this group. I was a part of this group. I don't even know. I don't remember. I don't know if it was Pretty Girls Rock. I don't know what it was. But all I know, I was going to beat that bitch ass. I was going to beat that bitch ass. She had some little group, little mentor group. I gave her $400. Yeah. Because you know how you just be wanting to be a part of something and you be wanting a mentor. You know what I mean? So I gave her $400. Redbird said, you're welcome. I gave her $400 because my client came in and she was like, oh yeah, I'm a part of this group. We do this, we do that. Like, she was just amping it up. She was like, this girl is a mentor. I'm thinking like Pretty. I don't know if Pretty Girls Rock was her like brand. I don't think it was, but I feel like it was. No, I don't think it was. It was not Pretty Girls Rock. But I remember being a part of that group. I gave her $400. And she called me that day. Like, once I was like, well, what's the information? Who do I give the money to? I gave her $400. She called me that day. And we spoke for like I want to say like 15 minutes. We spoke for like 15 minutes. And she was just pretty much like, yeah, well, what is it that you want to do? What are your goals and all of that kind of stuff? And I told her my goals. And then, so the $400 consists of every month we was going to go somewhere and have like powwows, mentorship, just all of this kind of stuff. Like, anyways, I went to one event and Tay said, "You look like a vibe." Thank you, Tay. Please be kind and hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyways, this girl has some little event and some little rinky, nah, I don't want to say like it was like super rinky thing, but you cram in 60, 70 women. Hi, Juicy. You cram in 60, 70 women in a small little loft. So we all was like supposed to scatter around on the floor, I think we were supposed to bring a pillow to scatter around the floor. So we sitting on the floor, and at this point, I'm just like, so then she starts talking about funnels. And like how she never knew what she was doing. And she's winging everything. And she just started doing funnels, and we're just all sitting around listening to her talk about how she just started doing these funnels. And then we were supposed to partner up with people, and she made me partner with this one girl. But it's cool because me and the girl who we partner with, I kind of felt like she knew that we would kind of, I mean, only because the girl was a hairstylist and I was a hairstylist too. So that's why she kind of partnered us together. But me and her are still friends. But anyways, after that, y'all, I'm like, nigga, run me my $400, bitch. Like, I'm not coming once a month to be cradled up. Well, I think it was like once every 3 months or something. We were supposed to go to a location to be cradled up and listen to her. Girl, what? Girl, give me my motherfucking money, bitch. Like, girl, give me my goddamn money. Run me my motherfucking coins, bitch, because you just took my fucking $400. Like, I can't benefit. What the fuck am I benefiting from? Sitting in a coddled in someone's apartment once every 3 months for 6 months? Girl, give me my money. So anyways, I feel like I asked her in private for my money, but she didn't. So I ended up blasting her on her. We had a personal Facebook group. And I was like, bitch, you got 24 hours to give me my motherfucking money, bitch. I was like, I'll give you $50 for our 15-minute conversation. But my $350, I need that. I need you to run that back to me. And I was like, I know where the fuck you live, and I know what you drive. So you got less than 24 hours to give me my fucking money, bitch. In the group, with all people watching, what up, Nene Antonio? Brittany's live. Do you remember me from A for grade? Nah, say where? What we did? How my friends have now, right now, subscribe and share? Yes. How old was you when that happened? I was probably... I was probably like 30. I was probably like 30. Naima is a grown woman. Have you ever had a Latin lover in your life? No. Bonnie! Were you still sitting in that one class and you were laughing so hard? About what? Nene said you're gorgeous. Thank you. What was we laughing about, y'all? Because mad stuff be mad funny. Mad stuff be mad funny. Ten people in the building. Go ahead and double tap it up. What's up, bunnies? Teresa Marie. Hi, Joel. How are you today? How are you, Teresa? Do y'all hate commenting? I be hating commenting. I really do, because I be feeling like I gotta keep going commenting. She said, hey, bro. Girl, I can't. It's hard commenting. I really don't like. It's hard. It is hard. It takes effort. It really does take effort to even be like, hey, because you know you gotta keep fucking commenting. Like I don't feel like moving my hands. I just want to watch. Sometimes I just want to watch. Sometimes I just want to watch. And just be there. Like I was watching my girl Colleen yesterday. Love her down. And she went live, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna watch." So I'm just watching. I'm in it the whole time. Like not the whole time, but I think like towards the end, I was in it the whole time, just watching. Enjoying, girl, cracking up, because she had me cracking up, because she was like, yeah, and there, girl, it was hilarious, because she was just like, and you know they get the plastic surgery, and you know sometimes insecurities, and because they don't like, and I'm like, and I'm just thinking she's talking about just girls in general, and she was like, yeah, that's a cancer, and I'm like, girl, you was talking about a cancer, girl. I was like, we do too much with this astrology. Like we take astrology, girl, at the end when she said, yeah, that's a cancer. I'm like, a cancer, girl. I'm just thinking you talking about women in general. I'm not even thinking you talking about us a cancer. So it's so funny that she started talking about earth signs and whatever, and I was like, yes, we do. But she was like leaving. She was like closing out her live. And she was like, I was like, yes, we do. And I was like, hey, Colleen. And she was like, Nyema, hey, Nyema. Oh my gosh, hey. And I was like, oh, like, I was like, first of all, I didn't even know she knew me. Like the fact that she even was like, hey, Nyema, that means she remembered me. And I was like, oh my God, she remember me? Oh my God. But you do remember people like Teresa Marie, I remember you. You remember, like, going live is great because you actually really are communicating to people, like, in real life. Like, I feel like Trump, like... So you do build relationship. You do. It's like it's easier to build like more relationships through live. To me, I mean, you can do it on what's the name too. But you know, people don't know you if you don't comment. That's another thing. People don't know you if you don't really comment and don't really engage. You have to engage. To set goal like bugs, but yup. It do make more, but you as Teresa have to engage with me so I can know who you are. You know what I mean? Like if, but it's like sometimes you don't feel like engaging, which I get it, you know. I haven't tried it yet. I'm nervous. Okay, Teresa, so I have to go to your channel because, yeah, like, I didn't know you was a YouTuber. How many subscribers do you have? How long have you been on YouTube? And that's the thing, too. If people don't even tell you they're a YouTuber, you're not going to just know. You know what I mean? How would I know? I love going live. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'm used to it. I'm used to streaming though. I come from a streaming background, so it's easier for me because I come from a streaming background. The only thing I'm not used to, the only thing about YouTube Live is YouTube Lives are not like the other lives. Like, I ain't gonna tell no lie. When I was streaming on the other thing, I could make at least 200 a month. You know what I'm saying? From streaming, because people gift as you come in. That's a thing. You just, but that's on a different streaming site. You know what I mean? So, but YouTube is the same, but the gifting is not the same. The gifting is not, niggas is not coming in and just gifting on YouTube. Whereas TikTok is different. Niggas is coming in and gifting. It's like protocol to gift. But YouTube is not like that. YouTube is like trying to grow into that, but this is not that type of, it was never that type of platform. It's trying to change into that platform. And so Brittany said, hey, Teresa. Teresa said, I have had my channel for a while, but I started vlogging the earlier past of the year. Oh, okay. I only have 332. Okay, that's good. I mean, if you just started vlogging in less than a year and you already have 332 subscribers, that's amazing. That's amazing. And yeah, I remember literally, Teresa, I had 332 subscribers probably around this time 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how your channel could change in 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years. Anything could happen within those years. But don't get me mistaken. I'm just gonna be honest. If you're not bringing in, if you ain't bringing in like 10K views per video, you ain't making no money. You gotta be bringing in 10, 20K views per video to really be making some money off of this thing, you know? And I feel like you kind of make more money. You do make more money on other platforms. YouTube is one of those like slow grow type of industries, but you don't need platforms, but you don't even really know. Like, YouTube is just so, YouTube is hard to make money. It's really hard to make money. Like, the money ain't money in on this site. Love your rings. Thank you. This is a little Tiffany ring I bought in California off of Rodeo Drive. Like, I literally went to Rodeo Drive. I was like, I'm going to the Tiffany store and I'm going to buy some Tiffany. This is another Tiffany. Or was it this ring that I bought from Rodeo Drive? It was either one of these two. I think it was this one. With my little, and I had all the bracelets, but girl, someone either stole them or something. I don't know what happened to my bracelets. Girl dad said, hit that like button if you haven't. Head it up, head it up. Hi, girl dad cooking. Hey, you, hi. What's up, Ansel, my belle? Oh man, and so that was just so awesome yesterday watching you. What was that? What was that you was playing? Did you say that was Grand Theft Auto? Homebody Trish, hi honey. You still working on that hair, girl? Can I please be done, Homebody Trish? I just want to be done, girl. I just want to be done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I cannot wait. But that's why I started it yesterday, because I knew I had a hair appointment on Wednesday. So my hair appointment is like early. It's like right now, tomorrow. It's gonna be early tomorrow. So I was like, let me start my hair on Monday. That way when Tuesday come, I could be like halfway finished taking it out, shampoo it, wear my ponytail, slick back ponytail so I can look like my mother for a day, and then do my hair. So yes, girly, I'm still working on it. Homebody Trish, I love that profile picture of yours. It's so cute. He said, lovely necklace. Thank you. And I hate when the hair just bushes up like this. Homebody Trish, are you still doing your braids? I know you said that you was thinking about doing braids. Hey Santa baby, so we can see your outfit. Brittany's like said, hi Trish. And you said, I really like your vlog. She said, thanks Nyema, you welcome. About to get ready for work. I'll still be here. Keisha, have a great day, honey. I gotta go back and check out your video. I know you went live early this morning. Homebody Trish said, I haven't decided what I wanted to do right now. I know, right? I'm just happy to take these things out of my hair. And so I'm taking my pre-workout, and while I'm waiting for it, okay, pre-workout to kick in, I'm going to go ahead and make the overnight oats using the recipe that you gave me. And that's on that. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to eat the one that I have today. Homebody Trish said, I have 2 straight backs right now, LOL. I have to redo my son's straight backs. He has 2 straight backs too, but I'm noticing like, oh my God, I be wanting to cut his hair. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. He be giving me hell. I really wish I was able to blow dry his hair, blow dry it straight, and then braid it. But he just gave me so much hell that I had to wet it and then put all the product, and it just wasn't sleek and perfect. I have to wash that out, redo his hair, and just take his crying. He cries so bad. It's so bad doing his hair. It just be like. But I was looking at his hair today. I'm like, Naomi, you need to redo those braids because they starting to look a little bit crunchy. Oh my God. It's so much to like stay put together every single day, every single minute. You know what I mean? I'm washing sneakers, shoes, clothes, the house, ourselves, washing hair every day. I do laundry every day. Do y'all do laundry every day? I do laundry every day. I might could go one day without doing laundry, but laundry, dishwashing, that runs every day. Yes, and or every other day. If not every day, every other day. Yes, homebody Trish. Yes. It's so much to do. Like, that's why I commend everybody that got kids, everybody that just is just maintaining life. I be like, Y'all, I took these melatonin. Oh my God. Yesterday, when I said y'all yesterday, I was outside of my body. I was outside of my body yesterday. Teresa said, probably should do it every other day. I think life would be better for me. LOL. Oh, yeah. That washing machine needs to go on now. That washing machine didn't go on yesterday at all. Right now, that washing machine needs to be going on. Point blank, period. Because what is that? 48 hours passed. And then 48 hours from working out, Harlem going to school, I change outfits at least 3-4 times a day. I don't know if it has anything to do with my sign, but from working out, then you gotta change, you gotta get your outfit for work, so your scrubs, then you gotta change out of that, put on your pick up Harlem outfit, then you might go outside again and work out again. Grow. Brittany's life said family of 6, yes. So yeah, can't go date. Oh yeah. No. No, you can't. Even don't eat in. Don't not DoorDash and you're cooking. Oh my God, if you're cooking, you're using the dishwasher every day. If you're cooking from home, you're using the dishwasher every day. And I'm using that. I'm running that dishwasher. I am not. I refuse. If I'm not paying somebody $100 to come in this house and clean up, I'm running that dishwasher. That's my $100. That's my maid. That's my nanny fee. Whatever. I will pay it. Gladly pay that dishwasher to run. My aunt was like, you shouldn't use a dishwasher every day. You just need to learn how to wash it with your hand. No. She said yes, and don't get behind on it. No, you can't even get behind on it. Benny said, if I don't have anything to do, it's going all day, and that's not right. Yeah. Don't feel bad. I have done that before with the outfits. Homebody Trisha. Brittany, yes. Party of 7 over here, and it's crazy. 7, Homebody Trish? Oh my God, I didn't even know you had that many kids. Wow, Homebody Trish. That is amazing. I love to see it. I love to see it that you just, stay up with your YouTube and just everything like that. 5 kids. That was always my dream, Homebody Trish, to have 5 children. It was always my dream. Y'all, it's so funny. I was driving today, and this guy, he was in the truck with his dad, and I was taking out my hair like this. All of our windows is down, and he just kept on like looking. He's looking at Harlem because all of our windows is down. We had the light together. His dad, I guess his dad was like I don't even know if his dad was like kind of like towards him, but he kept on looking like he was going. Sir, don't wait till we're driving 10 miles to start beeping your horn. Like, while we were at this light for 40 minutes, you could have said something, sir. Like, don't wait till we 2 miles down the road, beep, beep. No, nigga. What is wrong with men? Like, and I mean, you wasn't that bad looking. You had a nice truck. He had a nice, like, F-150 white truck with his dad. Like, you know what I mean? That's wholesome. But, sir, you waited till we got to the next, like, drove. I'm not doing all of that. Don't start honking at me now. But, Trish, but I was just thinking, I was like, if I still found the right man, I would still have 5 children. Like, come on. That's what life is about. Life is about multiplying. You know what I mean? Be fruitful as much as you can. to whom it may concern, but multiply. You're supposed to have babies on babies on babies, okay? Um, yes, we fam, cause yes, what the what? Ubra said, what's up, Ubra? Brittany's life said, I be looking like, how this even happen? Home Trust said, for real, 5 kids. Brittany's life said, when we load up my truck, I be like, man, what in the world? I just look over at my husband and laugh, cause what am I doing with a Suburban? Oh my gosh. Teresa said, wow, 5, I love it. Baby, everybody would be folding clothes. Yes, I'm sure. And I'm look, y'all gonna be able to make them y'all helpers very soon. You know what I mean? Very soon, they all gonna help. I love the fact that my baby is 4. He does so much. Vegan. He is like kind of Mr. Independent. I leave stuff kind of in his reach that he knows how to do You know what I mean? The only bad thing is I'm still wiping his booty when it comes to the number 2. I don't trust him so much with number 2 by himself. Like, and I have clients who, I guess they let their kids do number 2, but they also told me stories of in they underwear. Baby, we not gonna have no number 2 in our underwears now. You know what I mean? My mom has 5 kids, all girls. What, Ansel? Oh my gosh. What's up, vegan? Vegan in the house. Everybody say vegan in the house. Trish said, child, these kids are lazy. But yes, I'm trying to get everybody to pitch in and do it the way I need it done. Yes, because there's a way. There's a specific way. So yes, congrats. I still want 5. If I find the night, I'm like, baby, yeah, we can still push him out. Yeah. I would love to start this year, but I have to find an honorable bachelor. Somebody was like, don't have no kids with nobody else. Make sure you have a bunch of babies, Annie. I don't have no babies, Annie, girl. I mean, I don't mind. He just is, oh, girl. I don't know about him. He's a good dad, but girl, no, honey. I need somebody else. I need somebody else. Brittany's I said, help. Ansel said, hey, brother. Vegan said, I'm at work, but I have you on my TV. Thank you, Vegan. Ansel said, and we used to get on each other's nerves. Oh, yes. I'm sure growing up, I'm sure. But it's so funny. Me and my sister, it's only me and my sister. We never got into it. Like, we never got into it. We're 5 years apart. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. She had her friends, I had my friends, but I knew all her friends and she knew all my friends, like, growing up. You know what I mean? And they kind of was, my friends were her friends were my friends. Like, that's kind of how we grew up. Oh, yeah, all girls. Yeah, all girls is just like, where is the brother? She said, I don't blame you. Miss Vegan, hi, Amy. Amy said, hey, sisters. Hey, Amy. Brittany's life says, shoot, after you have to keep saying it step by step over and over, forget the help. Right. I mean, I feel like they'll learn eventually. Like, dude, just the way my son is just like, even this morning, we was doing the days of the month, and I'm like, January. He's like, no. I'm like, February. No. March. No. April. May. You see what I mean? Like, I'm like that. That's why I'm not gonna stop. I'm not just gonna just because he's saying no. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I'm going to still keep going, and you're going to eventually. And when we got to December, he was like, December. And I was like, December 4th. I was like, your birthday's December 4th. He was like, December 4th. Because he knows December 4th. You ask him when his birthday, December 4th. December 4th. He know December 4th. You know, he don't know all the days of the week yet. But he's learning. He's growing. Miss Vegan said, Naima! Amy said, welcome to the live, everybody. Chat, chat, chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Stop playing. Share the stream if you care. And if you're enjoying the content, consider becoming a member with exclusive perks, baby. Let's have some fun! Yes! Thank you, Miss Vegan. She said, hey, everyone in the chat. Brittany Slim said, hi, Miss Vegan. Miss Vegan said, I come from a family of 5. I come up from a big family too, because it was 4 of us. I mean, it started out, oh God, it was a lot of us. We all lived in my grandmother's house. My aunt and her kids lived on the top floor, so it was her 2 kids and me. And then it was my sister. And then once my sister came, they moved out. My 2 cousins, John and Monica, moved out. Then it was me and my sister for a little while. And then when I was like 7 years old, it was 2 more. My grandmother, she adopted 2 more kids because I was a foster child. So she adopted 2 more kids. So it was 4 of us that grew up in the house together. You know what I mean? So you could kind of say I had like 2 sisters and a brother, but we called ourselves cousins, even though we were legally brothers and sisters. But we never really looked at each other like legal brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? We just still looked at ourselves as cousins because, you know, yeah. 3 boys, 2 girls. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You definitely, I come from a family of 5. Oh, yes. You do come from a big family. And I guess I would say, like, even though my other 2 cousins left, I guess I come from like 2 boys and 3 girls. So I guess I kind of come from a family of 5 a little bit, just a little bit. So I guess that's why I always couldn't wait to get on my own. Like, I really couldn't. I couldn't wait to be an adult. I couldn't wait to fly, get on my own, leave all of these people. Like, it's too many people. Too many people. I love you guys, but I need my space. So I feel like through the years, I've become this, to myself, I need my space kind of person, because for my whole life, I've always shared everything with so many people. You know what I mean? Junior said, what's good? What's goody? Miss Vegan King said, hi, Brittany. Teresa said, I grew up with 5 siblings. Okay. I have 2 sisters. All right. And 2 brothers. Don't y'all love that? I love the men in the house. It ain't nothing like growing up with a boy. It ain't nothing like a boy being present. Like, my cousin John was like my older brother a little bit, even though he was my cousin. But he was around. He was like my older brother. I loved being around him. I remember loving, not loving all his friends, but being in love with his good looking friends. Like, he had a friend named Michael. I was in love. Matthew. That's what his name was. You guys, I had the biggest crush on Matthew. So I used to try to like hang out with my cousin. And my cousin is 4 years older than me. So just imagine I'm 9 years old talking about, can I hang out with y'all? And I used to love Matthew down. Like, I think he knew I had a crush on him. And I still today be asking my cousin about Matthew. I'm like, how's Matthew doing? He was like, that nigga had the nerve to ask us for $50. He was like, I ain't see that nigga yet. And I'm like, damn, people really don't be a friend if you ask them for some money. Like, them niggas was friends for years, and just because that nigga asked for $50 probably was down bad on his last luck. Like, you just don't, you know what I mean? Don't fuck with the nigga no more because he asked for some money, goddamn. Amy's laughing. And so that's what's up, Teresa. And Cell said, my dad and his wife have a son together, but I'm not close to my dad. And I've never met my little brother. What? That sounds like my baby daddy, girl. Because Harlem has a sister. Harlem got a sister, and they ain't never met. I don't even know if they fucking know each other. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? I'm like, does your daughter even know she has a motherfucking brother over here? But anyways, that's a whole nother story, girl. I don't even know if she even knows that. And I feel like she kind of should, because his whole family that I know of Harlem. But I'm like, does the daughter know she have a brother? But the daughter is like, she's young. She's a little girl. I think she's 17 now. You know what I mean? So he started off early. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I understand how you don't know your little brother, and I don't think my son's sister knows that. I be telling Harlem, I'm like, you got an older sister. He don't even be like knowing what I'm saying. So my little brother is around my son's age. Oh wow. Wow. Are you ever planning to meet him or anything like that? Junior said, do you know what G unit means? Is it gorilla unit? Homebody Trish said, I didn't know so many people have 5 kids. I thought I was on an island. Oh no, a lot of people have a lot of kids. She said, oh, do you know 50 Cent? Juicy said, hi, Miss Vegan. Which said, hello there. Miss Vegan said, hey, Juicy. Homebody Trish said, oh, nice. I wanted to adopt. I was adopted when I think I was adopted at like 6 months. My grand no. I wasn't I was living with my grandmother up until 6 months. I wasn't adopted. I didn't change my name. QT! I didn't change my name until I was in kindergarten. So yeah, I remember being in kindergarten and my teachers told me that my name was changed. Like my grandmother never even communicated with me that my name was gonna be changed. I'm learning Brown. I'm Nyema Brown. All I know, I'm Nyema Brown. So I'm writing BROWN. I'm finally getting it. Like I'm Nyema Brown, and the teacher's like, I'm sorry, Nyema, but we have to change your last name. Like my kindergarten teacher is telling me my name is no longer Brown. My new last name is Bennett. So I literally had to learn Bennett. I'm like, y'all niggas is doing way too much. Y'all niggas is doing way too much. You must be taking your time with that hair. No, I'm not, Smooch. I'm getting these braids out. What's up, QT in the building? Miss Vika King said, hey, Taylor, sis. And so said, hey, Taylor, hey. Hey, Ansel. Smooch said, what city are you from? I'm from New York City. Please don't leave me lonely tonight. And so said, my son has never met his other siblings, his dad's other kids, and my son's dad is not in his life. What? Oh God, Ansel, I hate that for you. I really do. I hate that for you. And that's what I will say, even though my baby daddy is how he is, you know what I mean? Whatever he does, I really don't know. And I'm really, like, yes, I am the girl. I'm not going to tell a lie. I'm the girl. I don't be asking no motherfucker question. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't care. I just don't care. You know what I mean? So I don't be asking no questions. I don't be doing none of that. But I will say he I appreciate what he do. I appreciate the time that he do spend. You know what I mean? You know, he may not be here every day, but he's here at least once a week. He's, watching him. He'll do little things for him. You know what I mean? And Harlem knows who he is. I'm not saying it's the best scenario. It's definitely not the best, but it's not the worst. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, I really, my heart definitely goes out to you, Ansel. Why don't you, I mean, I know you probably don't even want to bring that kind of trauma, but, you know, that sucks. I don't even know what to even say. Cause even but when I think about my baby daddy and his father's relationship, that's a sucky relationship. His dad don't care too much about him too much. Like, you know what I mean? His dad don't be checking for him, and that's sad. So it's just like what they go through, what they have to go through. So ugh, I hate that, and so I really do. I really do. And so sad, but whatever. Like, what can you do? QT said, I have 7 siblings. That's a huge family, QT. And Sel said, I don't know because I really don't have a desire to go up to New Jersey, but I would like to meet my little brother. Yes, go meet him. Sometimes you got to be the one to just step out and all of that kind of stuff like that. I was told I had another brother. I didn't mention it just now, but I was told that I was chained to a radiator at 6 months, and my mother left me and my brother in a hotel, and she told my grandmother to come get me. I was told that I went to one foster system, that was my grandmother, and I was told that my brother went to another foster system. And I was like, I have a brother? And then my aunt was like, yes, you have a brother. He's out there somewhere. She was like, go check the hospital records. She was like, you have a brother, Nyema. He's older than you. And I'm like, I feel like that's just too much for me. Like, if I have a brother, I'm like, oh my God, I have a brother. But for me to go searching for a brother that I don't know, I'm not doing all of that. So, yes, I'm stuck with this idea in the back of my head that I have a brother, which sucks because I'm like, who wants to know they have a brother somewhere in the world? Taking your braids out takes time. Yes, it does. I'm almost done. I think I got like one more. Oh my God. Wait, is this it? One, two, three. One, two, three. I got 3 more. Yeah, I look like Ro, and Popo. QT said 6 sisters and 1 brother. Oh my gosh. I'm the youngest. Wow. And so said, taking your braids out takes time. Ms. Vegan said, it's good Harlem gets to see his father Ray. Because he loves his dad. He loves his daddy. His daddy can't do no wrong. He listened to everything his daddy say. If his daddy say stop here to bed, he gonna stop here to bed. If his daddy say stop, tell you stop. All I be like, what did your daddy say? What did your daddy say? Like, Harlem, what did your daddy say? He be like, okay. Like, he loves his daddy so much, and I love that for them. You know what I mean? I really love that for them. Sometimes I be thinking about having another child with him, but I don't know. The baby will be cute, but I need more than cute. Like, I need more money than what you giving me. Like, sir. Like, you helping, but I need more money. You helping, but baby, I need more. But I'm not one of those to do the whole child support and all of that, get the courts in the system and all of that. So, that just leaves a lot on me. Everything just left on me. But this is what I wanted, you know what I mean? I wanted to experience being a mother, and really, that's just kind of really what it was. Like I said, I want a child. I don't care that I'm not in no relationship. I don't care that I'm not married. I want a child. I've done everything in my life that I've ever wanted to do. I've been all over the world. I've made, I've done everything. I've gotten everything I ever wanted. Now I want a baby. I want to experience being pregnant. So literally, you guys, I was like, I'm having a baby this year. And then I just was pregnant. Like boom. Like literally like boom. But the only bad thing, y'all, is like since I've been pregnant, I've gained all of this weight and I can't lose it back. I don't want to say I can't lose it back because I don't want to speak that in the air. But baby, I gained 80, 90 pounds since I had my child. And I never been able to lose the weight back as much as I try so hard. That has been the worst. Out of all of this experience, losing the weight has been the worst. Yes, Miss Vivian King said, I'm sorry, sis. And Sel said, kids definitely need their fathers and mothers. Yes. Miss Vegan said, facts. Home by the church said, Ansel, where are you from? Ansel said, what? Ansel said, I'm from. Yeah, right? Like, how I got a brother I don't even know about? Y'all niggas telling me I got a brother. And that's just too much. You don't tell someone who's almost 30 that they got a brother. If y'all niggas don't leave me alone. Miss Vegan said, oh no, says somebody Trish. Somebody said, SMH, this is why I want to adopt SMH. So sad. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. You really want to adopt? You still want to adopt? Homebody Trish with 5 kids, you still want to adopt? Yeah, girl, I was adopted. I was adopted. My sister. We all was foster kids. But it was bad. Like, I don't even want to talk about it again. I don't want to talk about it. Because whatever. It was my grandmother's job. That's what I'll say. It was her job to get, it was her job. That was her 9 to 5. Adopted kids. That was her pay. And that's all I'll say. You know. And Sel said, I was born in New York. What part of New York? But I know nothing about New York. I have lived in VA since I was 2. Okay. Homebody Church said, okay. Oh, okay. We not too far. I'm from DE. And Sel said, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nyema. Oh, it's okay. Blessings, blessings. Everything happened for a reason. I feel like that's what made me who I am today. You know what I mean? I feel like I've overcome so many things. So many trials, tribulations, everything like that. But I feel like it all made me stronger. It all made me just who I am. You know what I mean? I think that's why I really don't be tolerating no BS. I don't. And said, oh, okay, Trish. And said, wow. Homebody Trish said, how old is your son? My son is 4. Ms. Vegan said, it harder. Ms. Vegan said, if you have them back to back, it's even harder. I want to adopt. Y'all really want to adopt. Homebody Church said, I wanted to adopt in the past. I originally thought I would have 3 and then adopt 1. But life has taken me down a different path. Okay. LaGuardia. All right. All right. Homebody Church said, I would still adopt, but at the moment, I'm too busy. You know what? I can't see myself adopting. It's like, I don't think about it. Even though, I'm not going to tell no lie. Like, in my case scenario, I feel like adopting would be smart. You know what I mean? But I don't want to adopt because it's so much that the individual, the adoptee, has deals with, you know what I mean? So I just don't know. I just can't see myself doing that. Like, you know, it's a reality in adoption. It's a reality that you're really not the children's parents. Like, and they're stuck with them. Like, I was rejected as a child, even though you're nice enough to bring them in, and you doing your big one, but it's like the child, I don't know. I mean, yes, I would say definitely adopt to take them out of a foster system, right? Like, nobody wants to. It's sad if a kid has to go into the foster system. Tell us the cons. I will say I am very, very grateful to not have physically been in the like a group home. I'm very, very blessed to say I don't remember experiencing being in a group home. But I do remember, I feel like the cons is you're always that child that was adopted and in the system, right? Because you're always in the system. So I feel like the cons is me being in school, high school, the administrators, the deans, everybody always knew that I was a foster child. I was in the system. I potentially may be like, I may act out. It was always well, you know what I mean? I always had social workers. That's the cons, is that you're always in the system. You're always in the system. You're always known that you're in the system. You're never going to get away from that. That's what I feel like is probably like the biggest cons. And you know what? And I feel like, and I'm going to be honest, I feel like even though I'm an entrepreneur, it works for me that I'm an entrepreneur, because I feel like I've been so a systematic child that even in the real world, it's actually still kind of hard for me a little bit. It really is. Like, applications wise in the real world, I never had a job. I mean, yes, I did. I worked at McDonald's when I was like 16 and 17. But like, I wouldn't even know how to do the corporate. Like, I'm not going to say I don't know how to do the corporate, but I don't really know how to get a regular job. I don't know how. I ask for help. I don't know how to get stuff. Like, people like, oh, Nyema, you got a son. You could get food stamps. How? I don't know how to do that stuff. But I feel like me being considered a systematic child, considered might need more help, considered pass her, like, I feel like I just been passed along, and so my experience is just very different. You know what I mean? Like, hair saved my entire life. Doing hair saved me. It did, because what else the hell am I gonna do? You know what I mean? So I think I've always felt like, I think that's probably been like the biggest cons of my life. Just always feel like I'm in the system. Yeah, my whole life I was considered in the system. Elementary school, middle school, I still went on, but it was always known to the deans, known to the school who I was. Glass half full. That's great that you are an entrepreneur. Some people get caught on the other side and don't know how to operate outside of the typical 9 to 5. Okay. I see that. So there's pros and cons. We can say facts, Trish. Y'all, can we get these 2 braids out? Like, Why is it taking me forever to get these 2 braids out? It's only 2. So that, yeah, that's the only. I just hate the reality of it. To be honest. Homeidra said, and at the end of the day, it's nice to have a 9 to 5, but that's building some else empire, and they will let you go in a heartbeat. That point break. But it's good to have a 9 to 5 because I'm not going to tell you. I feel like if I had a 9 to 5, I would have already been in the house. If I would have had a 9 to 5, I would already be in the house. It's harder for me because, but I ain't gonna tell no lie. Forget it. Like homebody Trish, I love a home. I love a big old house. I love what you got going on, girl, because you got the whole package. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna tell no lie. In my lifestyle, apartments work for me. You know what I mean? I love the apartment. I feel like I could be in an apartment my whole life because I love the fact that I could just call the motherfucker, fix this, fix that. I can't touch nothing. I don't want to touch nothing. I also like the security that I feel with living in an apartment. I love the fact that I just feel more secure. I feel like if I lived in a big old house by myself, I would be scared as shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel. I feel like I'd be getting more prone to getting robbed. Like, I just, and as a single woman, I just love this setup for me. I don't even know how I started even talking about that. Oh yeah, having a 9 to 5. I feel like if I had a 9 to 5, I would be in a house. Just because I have the paperwork to show, the balance to show, the da-da-da to show, you know what I mean? Everything to show. But whatever. I just feel like it's more stability in a 9 to 5. It's more stability. But I do like the entrepreneur thing, but the thing with the entrepreneur thing, it takes so much energy because you got to set boundaries. You got to set so many boundaries in your business, and that takes up so much energy. And I love my clients and everything because they're okay with my boundaries, but it's just like you just got to set it up, and it takes energy to set boundaries. But I've been a businesswoman my whole life. I've been a businesswoman, and I pride myself in that. I just remember my mother on her deathbed saying, I just want you to be successful, Nyema. I literally remember her saying that. My mother had AIDS. My mother had AIDS and died in 1998. She died in 1998. I was 11 years old, and I was at her deathbed. She said, "Naima, I just want you to be successful." So I think for me, I just took that and kind of ran with it. You know what I mean? I just took that and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do." The older I got, the lazier I got. I ain't gonna tell no lie. This is like, I hate it, but I mean, I am kind of lazy. I could put out way more content than I do. I could do so much better. But this is lazy and on drugs. Nigga, I'm on drugs in this area of my life. I hate it, but honey, I am. Write the book, sis. Make it play. If you started it, finish it. Homebody, you know how many books I have? Hair Educated, the systematic approach to gaining wealth as a cosmetologist. That's a summary. Am I done? Oh, I got one more braid. Ah! Hi, Facets, Mamacita. How you doing? I was supposed to be working out today. No, I am going to work out. I am going to work out today. She said, hey, lady. Hey, ladies, why is it that men can go do us wrong? Why is it that we just decide to keep holding on? Why is it that we never seem to just... I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all commenting. Thank you for commenting and talking to me nice. What's up, Fastest Marie? Girl, where you been? Welcome to this side of the town, mommy. Welcome to this side of YouTube, mommy. We missed you. She said, I heard you talking about rugs. Just got back from Denver. Oh, girl, last night, yo, I went to my people's to just, you know, get a little bit of whatever. And he was like, yo, take this. He was like, take this gummies. I was like, you know, I don't like gummies. I was like, I'm just going to take one because, and he said, you used to be all of these. I'm like, I'm not a gummy girl, right? Yeah, I took the gummy and then I was like, let me get two, what is that, melatonin? Two melatonin gummies. I took a gummy and 2 melatonin gummies. Yo, Miss Vegan, when I was in vegan stream, that whole time I was blowed out of my mind. I ain't never been so blowed out of my... He said, you gonna call me back and tell me you was... I said, I can't do this no more. Because I don't take melatonin, but that melatonin and that gummy, I didn't even smoke. I didn't have to smoke. She said, I heard, oh, you just got back from Denver, Colorado. Oh, now I can... Now I get it, girl. Now I get it, girl. I gotta go to Denver. I never been to Denver. But yeah, today was my first time blowing from last night because last night I was vegan. Amy, when I was in that live, that's how I was like, oh my God, the scenery just looks so amazing. Girl, I was done. I was fried. Fried last night. I said, I can't be fried like this. This is too much. Girl, this is bad behavior. I'm like, Nyema, how did we get here, girl? And I remember exactly how I got here, 24 years old. Talking about, can I try it? You talking about, yeah, let me go home and get it. Girl ended up in a hospital that day. 24 years old, in a hospital, smoking weed. 24 years old. And never stopped since. In the hospital, girl. I don't like being that fried. I was fried. I was toasted. I don't like that. That's why I don't like edibles. Edibles sneak up on you. I don't like that. Give me a blunt. I don't need to be fried out of my damn mind. Give me some good ganja. Let me smoke. I still haven't smoked since I got back home. I was about to roll up real quick before I think I'm gonna go to the forest today. I haven't worked out in a couple of days, y'all, and I feel it. I feel it in my body. I don't want to get on the scale because I'm gonna be very disappointed. But I feel like I'm gonna get it on the scale anyway, just so I can write it down in my journal. This is my little journal. I write. This is how I write. I just be writing so much. Well, it started out as my salon book. So look, it says this week I made $1,000. What else? Get my MB certificate. What else is saying? Update your license. Close out. Cash. Oh my God, this is so funny. Tissue boxes, business cards. Yeah, this was all like, it started out as, but yeah, I do journal a whole page again, clean bathroom, do hair and makeup, film, shower, do an advice video, do a hair video, makeup video, edit and post, workout, laundry, make bed, clean kitchen, do Mishi's intro and outro. That's when I was editing for people. Sell courses, sell digital products. Yo, everything be in my head. It just doesn't come out in real life. You know what I mean? May 21st, 2024. Today and yesterday both were extremely bad days. I'm praying I never experience this again. My watch charger broke, so I was not at all able to use my watch. I sound like a bougie white girl. My day was horrible. I wasn't able to use my Apple Watch. Like, girl, get some real hard shit in your life. I mean, no, don't. She said facts. It takes you somewhere else. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like being high like that. April 5th, 2024. Things I need to do. Create Amazon storefront. Quit smoking. Oh my God. Make you your priority first. The bad thing about smoking is once you start, you don't want to stop. It's a bad habit to have. Even if I only did it once a week, I'm going to find the things to do, then smoke. This is my last blunt. It tastes amazing. This is my last blunt. It tastes amazing. Enjoying every puff. I was high one time and started to see colors. Girl, what? Have you created? She said, have you created your storefront? I did create the storefront, but I don't know how to take the link. I don't know why I don't have my storefront up on my channel. You tried and was denied. I don't even know if I really have a storefront. I think I do, but I don't. Girl, I'm so confused. I really don't even know, Homebody Trish. Y'all, this is so funny. It says, today is Saturday, April the 6th. She says, same. Yeah, like, I don't even know. Deny for the storefront, but have the affiliate. Yes! Like, I have the affiliate link, but I don't know how to, like, I don't know. I'm just so confused. Y'all, my journaling is just be so... It be the same shit. It be the same shit. Y'all. Oh, and then I didn't even get the $81. Listen to this. April 8th, 2024. I say, y'all not gonna believe... And who the fuck am I talking to, y'all? Who am I talking to? I already know. I just be feeling like I already know once I die, someone is gonna read this. So yeah. April 8th, 2024. Y'all not gonna believe this. I got $81 extra from Target. Woke up at 282. So crazy. I love it. 282 is how much I weigh. This is simply amazing. What is that? But y'all, you know they ended up taking their money back. I was excited because I thought I had an extra $82, but Target ended up taking their money back. So that's so funny that I'm reading this. Like, I thought I was so happy. But anyways, y'all, so y'all, this is my little, I be writing. I try to write almost every single day. And it ended up turning into like just goals for the rest of 2024. Let's see, have I accomplished anything? Probably not. June, July, August, September to December, be real with myself. Okay, I accomplished that. 80 pounds, lose 80 pounds, didn't happen. 10K subscribers, never happened. Great relationships with family, never happened. Be disciplined, never happened. Married, never happened. Pregnant, never happened. 600K revenue, never happened. Go to school, never happened. Be happy, it happened. My goal is to be happy, financially stable. Imagine doing the right thing every minute for the rest of your life. This is so funny. May 26, 2024, I said, I have really no energy to move. I can't wait till 2 p.m. I'm so hungry. I want to eat so bad, but I can't. I weigh 276 pounds. I did what? I did X on the stairs. Baby daddy watched Harlem while I went to, I don't know why I call him baby daddy, but I do. I just call him baby daddy. Baby daddy watched Harlem while I went to go work out yesterday. I had a bag of chips, a Publix sub, and a ginger ale. I should have never ate that, and I need to stick to my 2 to 8 window. Only eat between 2 to 8. Today, not really sure why, but it was extremely too hot to do anything. I plan on doing my hair, then going to work out. I will work out tonight, walk to the stairs. I will do 20 times, maybe more. Guess what? I don't smoke weed anymore. I have no desire in my life to ever smoke again. I don't ever in my life want to smoke again. I'm finally free. And the truth is, it just happened. I'm so blessed. Still pushing through these financial battles, but I believe God is going to make a way. I just got in the house tonight. I did 14,000 steps, climbed 38 flights. Tonight was amazing. Look at that. Like, and what was that? May 24th? So I guess May 24th I was going through some financial stuff. But God is faithful, right? God is faithful. God is true. Still doing my thug thizzle. Still doing my thing. It's amazing how, like, you could see, like, your past life and just be like, oh my God. And this was a year ago, May. Girl, not June 3rd. I'm about to smoke. Girl, I put too much emphasis in smoking. And I do it every day. But at least I feel like I'm trying to quit. Ooh. What does this say? July the 4th, 2024. I'm learning to get better with managing my energy. Everything is connected, whether you believe it or not. It's so funny. So in times of uncertainty, I'll write to make me feel better, to feel certain. I'm certainly 281 today because I have been doing the wrong thing as far as my eating. If I could fast, I would. You know how you would feel like you're on a different journey. A lot of warfare Warfare, just a struggle. It takes a little telling years. I am blessed and highly favored. I need to continue to feel that at all times. Every time I come encounter what? I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, let's kind of go. It helps so much. I'm a pothead for life. It's my medicine. That's how I feel. I'm just gonna be honest. And y'all, this is a year later, still writing. But yeah, I'm off track. I'm totally off track with my writing. I haven't written in so long. Did I take these braids out? No, cause this ain't my hair. Y'all, we got one more braid. Let's take this bad boy out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I need to roll up because that's what I came over here to do. Roll up, but I just been yapping the whole time and still never rolled up. It helps so much. I think it helps me too. Like, I just kind of feel like it is what it is, you know? At times I feel like, Nyema, girl, stop acting like you about to. This is a part of the payroll. She said, yay! This is a part of payroll. Now, one more. Now, what I did yesterday, that was too much. I don't never need to feel like that. Y'all, why am I looking like alfalfa? Why am I looking like Angelica from Hey Arnold right now? I'm channeling Angelica. I hate when people call. It'd be like the worst. And I don't answer no number I don't know. I don't answer numbers I do know, so I don't know why anybody's calling me. No, let me stop. Yes, Miss Vegan, you know what I'm saying. Like, we got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be so much going on. It's so much to do that it's just like, I need my time. She said, love the hair. Ah, it's still one more in here that gotta come out. I want to go get my eyebrows done again. I don't got no clients today, so I said I was going to do like, I was thinking about doing like Uber, but I do not want to do that shit. I don't like doing it. She said I need design. I don't feel like smiling at nobody, looking at nobody, and I just don't feel like it. I really need to go somewhere, like a museum or something, and vlog like a museum, or like go to a restaurant. Design's like my B12 and vitamin D. Girl, what? Who you telling? It's my wake me up, get me going, and put me down. When I wake up, I go straight for it. I go straight for it. Before I go to sleep, I go straight for it. As the day progresses, it's time. Like right now, it's taking me forever. I'm like, girl, it's about to be noon. It's about to be noon and you ain't even hit your second blizzo? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I see my first gray hair. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, Nyema, you're... But I can't even say that because I got clients that's 22 years old with gray hair. I got clients that are 22. 22. So gray hair is hereditary. I mean, it's not, I mean, gray hair could come at any age. But the day that I see it is gonna be very shocking. I'm not gonna really know what to do. Yes, like Miss Vegan. I don't know, like I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be shocked just as much as if y'all see it in my head, I'm gonna be as shocked. And you know everybody my age, not everybody my age, but niggas my age starting to get gray hair. I'm seeing niggas I was in elementary school with fucking grays all through. I'm like, damn. Are we here now? I'm looking at niggas on Facebook like, are we here? Breakfast after evening at the bed and bedtime, yeah. Mommy, you already know. Yes, gray hair is a blessing. Gray hair is a blessing. Gray hair is a blessing. It is. It just shows that you lived. It shows that you lived. You know what I mean? You lived, you loved, you journeyed, you cried. You've been through some stuff. I don't mean to talk about this man because y'all don't know him, but I love my baby daddy, especially in Islam. Oh, yes, yes, y'all. Y'all. I love my baby daddy. I feel like he's wise beyond his years. Just the way he moves, I love the way he moves. I love that he's such a smooth brother. He's always one way. You know what I mean? You gonna get I love him. I love everything about him. The way he moves, I do. He moves smooth. He moves in light. It's the light to help you cross the bridge. Oh, wow. I have some gray hairs. What? Yes. Now, Amy, I'm 38. How old are you? I feel like you like 25. You sound like you 25. Girl, you sound like you like 25. She said, nah. What? You sound like you like 20, no later than 20, no less than 28 for sure. I can't even believe I'm 38. 41. Girl, I would have thought easy 25. 28. 28 the most, girl. You sound 25. But you know, I get 25 a lot. I get 25. I get 23. Like, no, baby. I'm grown. Okay? would probably have about 5 kids right now. I ain't gonna tell them. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. But I probably do probably have about 5 kids right now. Like, yeah, you ain't got 5 kids. That's because that was by choice. You ain't got 5 kids. Oh, shame on me. Shame on me, girl. Okay, 41. The great thing about being older is you are so mature. I am mature. You know who you are. Like, even though I still feel like I'm growing, right? I still feel like I'm growing and all of that kind of stuff like that. I feel very wise. I feel like I make the decisions that I want to make. You know what I mean? My mom had 5 kids by the time she was 31. Now, that's a blessing. I wish I would have started I wish I would have had my motherfucking babies. I do. I wish I would have had my babies. At 38, I wish I would have had my babies. I ain't gonna tell no lie. But I was dealing with some cold niggas. Some cold niggas that was like, nope. And every time I see them dusties in the motherfucking street, I be like, you a bitch ass nigga. She said, me too. Hi, Naba. She said, right. And so said, me too. I think about almost every day. Can't believe I'm 38. Girl, and we the same age. I can't even believe that I'm 38. Born in 1987, I'm the future. Party people get ready, it's the future. Hey, 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 hey. But I'm still young. Even when I was like watching my videos sitting on the table with my little pudge, I'm like, Nyema, so what? Who cares that you got a little pudge, nigga? You had a whole child, nigga. But I'm not used to having pudge. I'm used to having a flat stomach. I had a flat stomach I always had a flat stomach. Big boobs and a flat stomach. Yes, you know yourself more than you did before. Yup. I'm 27, married with 4 kids. Got mine. 27, yes, 27. Brittany's like, did I even know that? I don't even know if I ever knew that. 27, married with 4 kids. Brittany's life, you're doing Brittany's life. That's how it's really supposed to be. I don't care what nobody say. You supposed to have your kids in your 20s. You supposed to have your kids 19. I'll say about 20 years old, you should start having children. She said, yep, I'm only 27. Ew. Period, Brittany's life. And Sel said, wow, sis, I would have thought you were young too. Yeah. Like who, me? I'm 27, married with 4 kids, got mine out of the way. I want a big RV to travel with. Yes! And so, Nyema, your natural hair is nice and you have a lot of it. I need to wash my hair. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash my hair, probably press it out. It grew a lot. It's really cute. You know what I mean? It's cutesy. It's doing its thing. I'm not going to tell no lie. It's kind of doing this thing as I'm aging a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's still cutesy. I can still do a cute little natural silk press. She said, go, sis. Miss Vegan said, yes, Brittany. I know, right? And so say, yes, Brittany, you are good. And go. Yes. You know what fascinates me, you guys? I could see myself living in like like living in an RV, traveling all over the world. I could see that. I could see me being a wanderlust. I could see me being a wanderlust. I had my son in my early 20s and I had my daughter in my early 30s. Yes, that's why I had my son. I don't give a shit I'm not married. I don't like motherfuckers like that anyways. Like I'm just I don't want another a nigga under me. I want my baby daddy to go home at the end of the night or in the morning. And I I hope he don't watch this. But I like when he go home. I like my space. Bye, baby. Give me my baby. She said, I know my son will never be flat, but I can tone it up and get rid of these love handles. I wish my stomach was flat and my chest too big, but it is what it is. Honey, if I could get a breast reduction, girl, I'm like, I can't believe I still don't have a breast reduction. I do not like my breasts. They are too big. Like, girl. I always wanted itty bitty titties. Like what I'm wearing right now, I can't be in the camera. How I really look right now, I can't be in the This is what you want to get all the time because the way these boobs are set up, my boobs are too big. She said, Dad, girl. I wish I could get a reduction. I want size A's. I want size A titties. And I went to Harlem school just like this morning, but I had a little shawl on over. But to be out, this is disrespectful. This is just simply disrespectful to everybody. Men, women, children. I can't be in the elevators like this. But for me, I don't like to wear a bra. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. I just don't like to wear a bra. I don't want you to look either. But I don't want to wear a bra. So we go through a lot as women, and we have to wear a bra every day. Every day you niggas want us to wear a bra? That's not life. That ain't life. I think that's why I don't vlog as much because I'm never dressed. She said back pay is wild too. Me too. I need a lift and a reduction. Oh my God. Girl, I need a reduction. I just want a reduction. Just take them away. I could look like a boy at the top. I don't give a shit. My baby daddy act like he love my breasts. He be acting like he love my breasts. Brittany's like said like nah, cause why I feel way older. For real? And so says same here. I have to take a good pic with the right angle before the breasts don't consume the picture. Girl! She said, I'm dead. Brittany's like said, I say it so cause where they running off to? Mine always ended me during my last C. Mine almost ended. Oh my God, for real? I hear them C-sections can be tough. I haven't told nobody, Nyema. Really? About your C-section? Damn. Oh, they got around my neck. Around your baby's neck? What got around your neck? No, my boobs got around my neck. Oh! Not my boobs around my neck. Girl. I hate my boobs. I hate my boobs. She said, OMG. Girl, I be... Girl. Why do I look like this, y'all? I was trying to tell the doctor, she was like, everything's fine. Like, no, I'm dying slow, bitch. What the fuck out over there? You know they don't really care, girl. They just there for that paycheck. I mean, no excuse for who. I mean, no whatever to who's a nurse, but girl, nurses do not be caring, girl. Nurses be like, girl, let's go. And so said, I like to wear the Lane Bryant sports bras because they hold me up. Good sports bras, period, are the best of me. But I hate that we gotta deal with breast. Like, all of us in here are really like, we're sick of it as women. This is how we really feel. You know what I mean? Like, this is the truth. This is how we really feel. She was like, I can't go out like this. Damn, Brittany's life. For what? Damn. What the hell? I didn't know it was like that. Hearing stuff like that made me be like, I'm good on my one. Like, I'm good on my one. And look how much it's taking me to recover. Like, my son is going to be 5 years old this year. Like, it's really taking me 5 years to get my body back. I want my body back. The old one. But I always say one. And I need to, you know what? And I need to lose weight because I don't know about y'all, but I need to lose weight because I feel like when I was smaller, I had a bigger S drive. Like, now I'm not, like, I'm just like, I don't even have the drive. But I was talking to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT was saying, like, they couldn't really talk about it like that. That's why I'm not really going to talk about it like that because, you know. But I feel like that's why I got to get down because, no, I want to be back small like I was. But anyways, how embarrassing that would have been. But it's like I said, how did she pass? Then my fam have to say that. What? Girl, I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce. I know we having like 20 conversations at one time. Brittany's like, when you gonna start vlogging? That's all I wanna know. I mean, but anyways, y'all, I'm about to wash my hair. And then I'm gonna come back on because I'm not doing anything. So, duh. Duh. I'm gonna come back on and we're gonna go work out. All right? We're gonna go work out. I'm gonna wash my hair. Jesse! She said, yeah, come back on. Yeah, I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna come back on because we're gonna go to the woods. We're gonna go to the woods. Because why not? Like, right. Yeah, like, sorry. Like, girl. We're gonna go to the woods. We're gonna work out. I haven't worked out in a while, but I literally said I was not working out with my hair like this. Like, I gotta take these braids out. I gotta do my ponytail. I gotta be cute. You know, we may see some men, so... She said, yeah, dog, call us back. I will. How was your weekend? My weekend was good, Jesse. My weekend was really good. How was yours? Jesse said, okay, honey. You're so sweet, Jesse. But all right, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. 17 likes. We did that one. I love y'all. And yeah, when we come back, we probably gonna have some lashes on because, baby, this baby face is we need to elevate. Love you too, Amy. Love you, mommy. We need to elevate this whole look because this is giving very much rags. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.